Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do the weekly reading for Aries. Alright, now Aries, firstly thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, would love to have you on board. Help to grow the channel. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, then it wasn't your reading. I think people have trouble still working that out. I don't really know how to make it any clearer, really. If it doesn't feel like it's your story, then it's not your story. You don't need to really take it on board. If, however, it does resonate with you, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Yeah, it's good karma to do that. Okay, I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot Royale for your reading. Okay, we have the World card coming out. Now the World card is the last card in the Major Arcana. It's about finishing out a cycle. It's about coming to the end of something, putting it to bed, closing it down, finished, it's done, and moving on to the next cycle. We start again at the Fool. So you've gone full circle. What this implies is that you've learned your lessons, you've understood the lessons you had to learn in this time frame in order to move on to the next stage of your life. And there you are. So you have a choice here which direction to go in. Very often it's just a new direction opening up. This is why the sun's shining on it. It's a new direction for you to go. But there's a choice here on whether you stay where you are or whether you embrace this journey by letting go of something and moving forward. I have to say to you, this is very potent energy this morning. The Empress card is here. So the Empress card is the card that represents Mother Earth or Gaia. She is the mother that is ready to birth something new. So for some around you, you could be expecting a baby. You could be with someone who is pregnant or expecting. Somebody could be coming to tell you that may be why you're finishing out a cycle and moving it down a different direction. You may have had someone let you know that they are pregnant. But a lot of the time, this is about you birthing new ideas, birthing new energies. This is a very fertile time for you. So for some of you here, you may be closing out, say, for example, a job, a work, a place of work. You may be choosing to go in a different direction, but maybe this time you're choosing to use your creativity. You're choosing a different direction because what you've been doing up till now may not have been satisfying for you, because there's something here new that you want to bring in. The Nine of Swords tells me that you've been through a period of time here where you've perhaps, before making this decision and closing out this cycle, you may have been in a long period of indecision, maybe fighting your demons. I always think this is the energy here of, you know, wanting to give away a job and do something different, but being worried that you don't have perhaps the, you know, resources to support a family. Maybe you've got obligations. Maybe you're worried that you have enough to do that. But I feel like with the World card, it's sort of like something has to happen now. You can't keep going down this same path. It's just not working for you. So there seems to be some sort of conflict here. Nine of Wands talks about the wounded warrior. And it may be for some of you that you've been doing this same thing over and over again. Maybe you go through this energy where wanting to rebirth, wanting to do something new, wanting to set off on a new pathway, but then you find yourself going back into the same cycle again because of this energy of not wanting to be without money or feeling that you haven't got the security or stability. I sort of get this energy. I worked high level for a very long time, and sometimes I used to think it's great to have the money and the resources and have everything material at your fingertips, but it just wasn't satisfying me in the way that I wanted to. I didn't really find that energy of, you know, working yourself to where you need to be and then working yourself to to the bone and not having any time for yourself and not having energy to put into other things because you're so exhausted. And I went, you know what, this is just not what I want to be. There is a choice here that you need to make. Oh, interesting. Now, I don't usually read reversals, but you know me, I honor reversals. The death card talks about letting something go. It talks about change. It talks about an impending change. You are holding on to this at the moment. You're not releasing it. You're not allowing it to go just yet. Why is that? Because here you have something brand new coming in. So it's like there's this energy of wanting to walk away from something, wanting to close a cycle, wanting to move in a new direction, so determined to change your life, wanting to rebirth something, but you're holding back. It's like you're stuck in this energy here of circling. And the circle you're going through is this really satisfying? Is this what I love to do? And you want to move into something you love to do. I feel coaching is a really big thing here. Business coaching for somebody here that's watching this. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so we have the lovely Page of Cups coming through with some sort of offer. For some of you, this could be about love. We do have the Moon card coming through with the Three of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on here. For some of you, this is a decision you're trying to make that somebody else keeps talking you out of. You may have decided to do something and then your workplace has come in and given you extra money or something to try and keep you, because there's this energy here of somebody trying to keep you in place. If this is in regards to a relationship or a love offer, I feel that you are looking for something more than what's been offered up until now. You're really using your head over your heart here. So you're starting to realize, no matter what way this is for you, that the way you've been doing things up until now hasn't really brought you the results that you need to have. The Moon card tells me that because everything is not being shown to you, that you're really holding back on moving into a place where you can celebrate this. So it's like, because something is not seen or something is not fully shown to you, your logical mind is not wanting to accept something because you don't have the whole story. You don't have all the bricks to build your castle, is what Spirit is saying here. So what I'm thinking is, there is this energy of, because I don't know everything, my mind is extremely logical, I'm not prepared to take a leap of faith. And Spirit is saying you need to take a leap of faith here. A cycle has to be closed out here. And you're holding back here with this Seven of Wands. So you're fighting the end of something. You're fighting a transformation. You're fighting the very thing that you want. Because of your indecision, because of not having all the answers. So you're staying in this logical mind rather than trusting the universe to take you into a new time. All right, look at this. Beautiful. There's my favorite ace, the Ace of Truth. Something is going to be shown to you by the universe here. What I see is a person that keeps going round and round in cycles here. It's like you, because you don't have the answer, you're not willing to make a decision. Because you don't have every bit of information, you're scared to take a risk. And the universe loves us to take risks, to take leaps of faith, to have a go at things, to really understand how to use your own power. But you're not doing that. All right, so there we are. You're taking up the sword here with the King of Swords. Wow, beautiful energy. Okay, all right. So the universe is going to show you something here to show you that you can manifest what you want. So you're about to get a little bit of an indication from the universe that you are on the right track. So if you've been fearful and scared about transformation, about moving into a new time, moving into a new energy, whether this is in love or work here, the universe is about to show you what you are capable of. They're going to show you how to use your power. So something's about to manifest for you here. It could be another job, it could be an opportunity, it could be a love offer, especially with this little Page of Cups sitting here. But they're going to give you an opportunity. So for some of you, you're not walking away from an old situation here. It could be love as well. Maybe some of you are stuck in sort of relationships or loveless relationships here and not moving away from them. Perhaps you are nervous about taking a new path because you're not sure what you're going to find beyond that. For some of you, you may have someone who's dependent on you. You may be dependent on your job for finances, but the universe is saying you don't have to worry about that. We've got your back. But you are. You're in this endless turmoil of trying to make a decision here. This is the Nine of Wands, suffering in cycles because you're refusing to see the answers. The Two of Swords talks about a stalemate, stuck. The Death card set in reverse talks about being resistant to change. But yet, here I am with this beautiful stag saying to you there's an incredible opportunity coming in for you, but you're not seeing it yet. I really believe here that the universe is about to show you this opportunity. It's about to come your way here. There's an offer coming in here. And they're saying to you, you have to get out of this mindset of needing this position, of needing this relationship, of needing this job, whatever it is for you. You have to get out of this mindset because you're actually holding yourself back from what you need. There's this very strong energy that you are going to understand when this is all said and done. Once the truth comes through, you're going to understand why you had to go through this in order to get what you wanted. Because you are stuck in this energy of going round and round, refusing to see the truth, refusing to see the answers, and yet they are put in front of you. So the universe is saying here, we're going to show you that you are capable of great manifestation. We are going to just give you a little bit of an insight of what you're capable of here. And for some of you, it's probably going to be the offer of a new job that's probably going to be out of the blue. Someone's going to headhunt you. And maybe it's just what you were looking for. Oop, there it is. Balance. Oh, golly, this is a beautiful card. Look at that. So we're reading from the John Holland Psychic Tarot. And we have balance. Actually, I bet I was on the page then, wasn't I? Yeah, I was too. How interesting. This card represents the need for balance and harmony within your life, as well as what's surrounding you in the physical world. This denotes that some lifestyle adjustments are required at this time. It could be associated with love, relationships, business, or career. The balance card is being shown to you to make you realize that what you perceive to be happening around you is really an externalization of an inner process or conflict that you may be currently experiencing. This card will often appear if you work in the legal field or when you're involved in law-related matters. Have faith that justice will triumph, as justice and karma go hand in hand. Take only what you've earned, treat people fairly, and don't take advantage of anyone. This is all part of living a balanced karmic life. When determining something, there must be a state of balance emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually, so that you can make rational decisions and logical judgments. This is a time to be honest and caring and responsible for the choices that you've made, as well as the ones that will be made in the future. So maybe it is a matter of bringing your life into balance to be able to see what opportunities there are for you. There is a really strong feeling here that you are denying yourself something. And maybe you're not thinking about yourself. Maybe you're thinking about everybody around you with that Empress card. Looking after everybody around you, but not really doing what you want to do to bring this satisfaction in. Because you're in this state of balance here, because this is about balance as well. So it's like you're tossing upwards and backwards and forwards here with this energy. And it's because you can't see the future, so you're almost wanting to control it. Don't control it. Allow it to go. Allow it to just be. If you want to move on, just allow the universe to do what it needs to do. If you're stuck in this idea of I can't see the answers, so therefore I'm not going to do it, you're never going to go anywhere. You just have to trust and take that leap. Have a great week.